I'm Ben Groh. I'm music director and conductor with the Southern Tier Symphony. I've been in the position for 3 seasons. This is the beginning of our 4th season. We're going to be online, but we have a few offerings that I hope you'll be excited about, one of which is interviews with our esteemed musicians, and we have a few more coming out over the next couple of weeks and months, so stay tuned, along with some brewing ideas for virtual concerts and other gems coming from the Southern Tier Symphony family. I'm a musician who lives in New York City, and I make my performing career mostly here, although sometimes I work in Philadelphia and other places. Of course, at least 3 times a year I'm in the Southern Tier, which is a highlight for me. I work at the Juilliard School, as well as serving as a guest conductor occasionally with the Manhattan School of Music. Just last weekend I conducted an outdoor reading of a Mahler symphony with them, and the very first performance I did in, I guess, 6 months or so. I also am the music director of a chamber opera company here, a contemporary music ensemble, and I guest conduct with whoever will have me. I started getting more and more interested in the way music is put together, standing on a hill and looking down on the whole topography and shape of a piece or the whole work of a composer. And I just didn't feel the muse burning inside of me to become a composer myself. And so that, combined with my interest in wanting to perform still while keeping this broader interest in the score and music theory and music history, conducting just started to kind of creep into my life. I also became friends with a number of composers who very generously gave me opportunities to bring their music to life for the first time, and I fell in love with that. I also teach music theory, and I like to speak and write about music as well. I guess the other interesting thing is that I'm addicted to learning instruments. I love the sort of building a trail phase of getting into a new instrument or a new family of instruments. In addition to playing the piano and the trumpet somewhat seriously, I also love to sing. I have a whole consort of recorders, a flute, 2 cornetos, a guitar, a banjo, one of which, two banjos, one of which I made myself, and boy, a Ukrainian nose flute, a mouth harp, and a ukulele. I might be missing a few. I always tell people not to pursue music as a career, and I sort of feel like it's good advice in the sense that if you decide to push through and you disobey all of the advice of other people and still stick to it, then maybe you have enough gumption to survive in the field. It's really challenging. I guess on a more serious note, I think that nothing substitutes for hard work and consistent work. And maybe the cherry on top would be surround yourself with as many interesting and talented people as you can and learn from each other, build on each other's struggles, and you just may find yourself making music with them for the rest of your life. We have an attention span problem right now, and I feel it myself. We all have these phones, we have online relationships with news and with our email and with all sorts of people maybe we haven't even met, and some of those things can be good, but it also draws us away from the present moment. And something about music that's really unique amongst most of the art forms that we use to entertain ourselves and to feel things outside of our general life experiences is that it makes you be there for a period of time and to experience things that are developed for you. So in a museum, you can walk up to a painting and decide to look at it as long or as little as you want. You can tune out while you're reading a book or close it when you're getting tired of it. And maybe some people feel like this is a little bit of a musical trap where you're stuck in your seat if you hate what's happening. But if you are lucky to sit in front of a great ensemble or a great musician and hear what they're making, and they can take you on a journey of emotions and just sometimes of beautiful sounds, it's an experience unlike anything else.